sexism, gender oppression, transphobia, and racism.
Hate is not a crime, says the FBI. I read so on their website. Hate is not a crime, but love is still not legalized because two vaginas having a good time is more than the majority can rationalize. And you'd think that all the penises swinging in politics would support more than one penis in a bedroom, but they don't have to approve of your love because hate is not a crime. Ignorance is not a crime. Being a bigot won't make you do time, but you'll get beaten and battered for occupying a public space because your free speech is only protected if you have something hateful to say. Yeah. That's just the way it is in the land of the free and the home of the brave.
We don't need them, need them. Back up. We want freedom, freedom. Tell us dirty sex cops. We don't need them, need them. Back up. We want freedom, freedom. Tell us dirty sex cops. We don't need them, need them. Back up. We want freedom, freedom. Tell us dirty sex cops. We don't need them, need them. Get home. All right, wall. Free the prisoners, free them all. The system has got to go, hey, hey, ho, ho. The prison system has got to go, hey, hey, ho, ho. The prison system has got to go.
Hi, we're with the Women's Fight Back Network, and this is 53 State Street, where one of the most hated capitalist corporations in the world has its headquarters. Veolia, it's an international corporation, hated worldwide, and they've come to Boston trying to break the school bus drivers union, which is a union of oppressed and poor workers.
Money for jobs and education, not for mass incarceration. Money for jobs and education, not for mass incarceration.
As a young child, I grew up watching her cook, clean, do the laundry, and put up with every challenge that a native-born, Spanish-speaking person would face. She might as well have been deaf. The way she used people's lips and hand signs to direct her in life, but then robbed at gunpoint by the look of judgment, sacrifice. But I need you to forgive me, because I should have sacrificed myself for you.
Psychiatric industrial complex works directly with the prison industrial complex to control our populations. They sanction the same types of abuses that prisons do: restraint, seclusion, psychiatric abuse. We're also here because of austerity, the cutting of social services.
Almost everybody locked up here is awaiting trial. Black and pink members have been locked up here over the past year and a half or so. Currently, thankfully to the work of so many people, we bailed them all out. But there are still 639 people in there that we need on this side of the wall. Incarceration! Shut it down! Police state! Shut it down! Control that system! Shut it down!
Shut it down!
Shut it down!
Beyond the percussion of alliterations and punctuation,
We speak it.
Then feel it.
until we know it.
Poetry is the way we worship.
It is not just words.
It is the pain that gives meaning to them.
It is the loved one that stole your senses and replaced them with a reflection of themselves.
So feel them.
Because poetry is not just written.
Oh Lord, bird up. Oh Lord, girl will not
Oh Lord, Berta. Oh Lord God, oh Lord God, well now, oh Alberta, oh Lord God, well now.
And we are Flatline Poetry. Woo!
I can't help but notice all the rape that happens. Almost every woman in mythology has been a victim of rape or has. So this is my homage to those women. She never ran so fast. Shrubs and roots scratched at her ankles and tore at her hair. They didn't recognize her through her fear, but she kept running. Blood trailing down her, she ran toward the water, the domain of her father. She thought she'd be safe there. She spent her life in that forest. She knew its tricks and paths, but gods can be fast when they want to be. Gods, when they want, get anything they please. Hurricanes of his breath beating the back of her neck. He was enjoying the chase.
La negra tiene tumbao azúcar, azúcar, y no camina de lado, y no camina de lado, y no camina de lado, y no camina de lado. They call me Negrita. My hips are hypnotic. I know I will never be like Celia, but the music of my body makes men turn heads and hips turn loose. No one respects a cuero, but they come to us anyways. If our needs were really being met, we wouldn't be exchanging our bodies for diapers to put on our babies. In the morning, we have to act like ladies. Wave politely to the soldiers, wear long dresses like we're Jehovah's Witnesses in our own sins. No one respects a cuero, but they come to us anyways.
Special thanks to BFL. Love you, sisters.
In 2013, us women have come way too far beyond our feminine mystique to go back to labeling ourselves as Barbies, bad girls, or housewives of fill in the blank. And no, you don't go exploit your ass on no reality show, sitting there thinking you're gonna be married to Jim Jones or Carmelo Anthony and think that's how you go balling all the way to the bank. For like God's sakes, I'm wondering why I'm the only person who sees this. I'm worth more than this. My net worth, priceless. My value, forever infinite. And I'm over this whole situation because life, like pie, goes on. Deuces. Are you guys aware that I failed calculus too?
What becomes of a born loser? I used to believe I was conceived to be king. Mommy was a drug user. Daddy died young. As a son, I have seen many nights where he abused her. He was just a teen and she was just a teen when I was brought into their love hula.
I'm the boss of the boss of the boss that you work for. One, yeah, one. If you asking for more, look for more. I can give you some. I'll give you some. Yeah. Come on, y'all.
Thank you all for coming. Thank you. Thank you all for coming. This meant the world to BFL.